3, 2, 1, ignition.
Blasting off to explore one of Jupiter's moons, where there's potentially twice as much water as on Earth.
Next, NASA will launch a mission in a few hours to one of the icy moons of Jupiter called Europa. Some scientists think it's one of the worlds in our solar system most likely to be home to life. Here's our science correspondent, Palab Ghosh.
The Europa Clipper will set off on a 1.8 billion-mile journey to the outer, frozen reaches of the solar system. It'll pass Jupiter and head towards the ice-covered moon the spacecraft is named after. Europa is almost the same size as our own moon, but that's where the similarity ends. It doesn't have any craters. Instead, it has an icy surface because it's so far away from the sun. And you can see cracks and ridges, which has been caused by Jupiter's powerful gravity stretching and squashing it. And it's that movement that scientists believe has melted the ice underneath to create a vast salty ocean, which has got twice as much water than all the Earth's oceans combined. And that's what makes Europa the most likely alien world in the solar system to be capable of supporting simple alien life. These telescope pictures show what seem to be jets of water spurting from Europa, more than 100 miles into space. The hope is that the spacecraft might fly through one of the jets and discover what it contains.
As Europa Clipper is making 50 different flybys around the moon's surface, catching any particles that might have been thrown up into the atmosphere. And then it can do a chemical composition analysis to find out, are there any amino acids, are there any sulfites, those really key building blocks that we know that are essential for life here on Earth.
Professor Michelle Doherty has a separate European Space Agency mission on its way to study not just Europa, but two other of Jupiter's large icy moons, Ganymede and Callisto.
If you're looking for life in our solar system, and the first thing we do is we look for liquid water, you don't have to focus close to the sun. You can move beyond what's called the snow line, which is just beyond the Earth, actually. You can go much beyond that, and you can find liquid water, but it's not on the surface. It's in the interior of the moons of Jupiter, moons of Saturn, potentially those of Uranus and Neptune as well. I'd be very surprised if we didn't find the ingredients for life somewhere in our solar system.
It'll be the end of this decade before the spacecraft get to the Jupiter system. They're not expected to discover life, but their results will take us a giant step forward in knowing whether life is possible in one of these icy worlds. Palab Ghosh, BBC News.